The Ramanujan exam is an exam generally primarily aimed at 7th, 8th, 9th standard students, primarily students who are in high school. This exam basically, this contest basically is given in a series of 10 papers, basically 10 exams, one every month, generally the last Sunday of every month. These exams generally consist of questions which are very thought-provoking in physics and mathematics. They will involve questions which might be puzzles, which will be problem solving and so on. Ideally, at the end of the 10 exams, we look for performers who are consistent in their performance. We award people who have consistently performed well, and also students who have actually shown real out-of-the-box thinking. Now, it over the years generated a large number of mathematicians from Hungary. And this gave me an idea that although we may not be able to do it on the level of Erdish, maybe we can also give some interesting problems that have come up in actual science for young kids to think about. So the idea was that once a month the students can get together and try to solve these problems, and for the rest of the month they can think about these problems. And the idea is now made into a contest where there are 10 exams, and at the end of every month there is an exam, and the students come there and sit. But because science requires persistence, I want to emphasize that once the student enters an exam hall for 2 hours, the student has to sit. The student cannot come out. The idea is so that the students can live with the problems for more than a few minutes. That even if the problems are hard, I want the students to think about the problems for long enough time. And over time, as you keep doing this thinking for long enough time, you can start doing actual science. So the main idea of this contest, one could say, is to produce good scientists, good mathematicians from Mangalore. So this time we are planning to have an open book contest. What that means is that the students can bring one maths book and one physics book for the exam. The idea behind the open book contest is that most of the time people think that maths and physics is about formulas, and many students complain that they can't remember formulas. But really maths and physics is not about formulas. Maths and physics tries to present itself in terms of formulas. However, in reality, the idea in maths and physics is about imagination. So all we want is your imagination and your thought process. The formula you can make up for it if you cannot remember by bringing a book. Okay? So you can look into the book for formulas, but you have to solve the problem with your imagination. That's the point of the open book exam. Well, I think the students should write the Ramanujan contest because it's actually fun. In the sense that if the student likes solving puzzles, then all of science and mathematics is basically a language for a scientist to explain all the wonderful puzzles that the universe has for us. So in some sense, the Ramanujan contest has interesting science and maths problems, and each of these problems is like a puzzle. So I'd like that the student thinks about all these problems for long enough time and tries to find the solution to the mysteries. Often, most of the problems will involve some logical thinking. Some part of the data will be given to you, but some part will be missing. And then you have to fill in the rest part of the information using your imagination. So the idea is that science and mathematics often requires your imagination. The rest are techniques and ideas. And I want the students to think of a Ramanujan contest as a place where they come, they think about these problems, imagine in their own way how all the given data fits in, and then try to solve the puzzle. Every question will be of that type, and I want the students to have fun.
Why should a student participate in Ramanujan contest? At the high school level itself, is it only about mathematics and physics? To understand this better, let's analyze the details of the prize winners of the previous Ramanujan contest held by CFA. Every year, around 30 students from Karnataka get selected in Karnataka Regional Mathematical Olympiad, which leads up to international level. And we see around 5 to 8 students are from Mangalore, all of them at CFA. If you further analyze them, these were the same students who were prize winners in the previous Ramanujan contest. What are they doing now? Let's take a few examples. For example, Aditya Prakash. He represented India at the International Mathematical Olympiad in Brazil in 2017. Kenrick Pinto who is doing his electrical engineering in IIT Bombay. Ranjana Kasangiri, also in IIT Bombay doing computer science. Pangal Gopal Krishna, studying at IIT Madras. Or Shashank P, who is studying in NIT Surathkal. Bindya Shetty, she is also at NIT Surathkal. Or Rashmi Kasangiri, who is doing her medicine MBBS at Bangalore Medical College, were all winners of this. The present 12th standard students, if you see, the Shreyas Pai, who was very passionate in math and was one of the winner in previous Ramanujan contest, is selected in biology when he was in 11th standard itself. He was one among the top 30 students of the country. We allow the child to think this will give a very rich reward for them, and these are going to be the future scientists or future mathematicians, and we will be very happy to have them from Bangalore.
ಆಯ್ತು.